Ever since I discovered this lemon dessert, I haven't craved anything else. It's that refreshing, that satisfying, and somehow both light and indulgent at the same time. Hi, I'm Tracy. Today, join me in the kitchen to make a light and gently sweet dessert from this one lemon. No oven needed, extremely simple, and you'll have a jar of delicious golden lemon smoothie to cool you down on a summer day. First, take one lemon and cut it in half to squeeze out the juice. You can use a citrus juicer for convenience, and you will need 50 milliliters of fresh lemon juice for this recipe. This amount is usually equal to about one medium-sized lemon, but it may vary depending on the size and juiciness of the lemon. Remember to remove the seeds and pulp to make the lemon juice smoother. Next, place a pan on the stove and crack 2 eggs into the pan. Eggs play an important role not only in texture but also in nutrition. They are an excellent source of high-quality protein, helping maintain muscle mass and containing all 9 essential amino acids, forming a complete protein that is very beneficial to use in this lemon smoothie recipe. Then add about 3 teaspoons of sugar into the pan and use a whisk to beat the mixture until everything is completely combined. This helps create a smoother and thicker mixture. After the sugar has completely dissolved, this is the right moment to prevent breaking the structure of the sauce. And if you prefer a more tangy flavor, you can also add a little more lemon juice to suit your taste. Then stir once more so everything blends together. Next, place the pan on the stove and turn the heat to the lowest setting to ensure the eggs cook slowly and evenly. When the pan begins to heat up, start stirring immediately and do not stop. Use a whisk or spoon and continuously stir the mixture around the pan. This constant stirring helps prevent the eggs from sticking to the bottom of the pan or cooking too quickly. It is very important not to increase the heat, even if you feel the process is moving slowly. Higher heat can cause the mixture to curdle or burn. Slow and steady is the secret to this recipe. After about 2.5 minutes, you will notice a change. The mixture will begin to thicken gradually. It will look slightly creamier and feel a little heavier as you stir. Continue stirring evenly and gently until the mixture thickens. As soon as the mixture becomes smooth and creamy, immediately remove the pan from the heat to maintain the soft, silky texture of this dish. While the mixture is still warm, add 60 grams of cold butter, cut into small cubes. Make sure the butter is chilled from the refrigerator. This helps the butter melt slowly and blend evenly into the warm lemon mixture. The temperature difference is what creates the smooth, glossy texture of the mixture. After adding the butter, begin whisking immediately. You can whisk by hand with steady and strong movements, or use a hand mixer if it feels easier. Continue beating the mixture firmly so the butter is fully incorporated. After a while, you will see the mixture become completely smooth, thick, and beautifully unified. The texture will be soft and silky with a light shine. Once the mixture is fully combined, carefully spoon it into small glass jars or small ceramic bowls. This recipe makes about 2 to 3 servings, depending on the size of the containers you use. Then, allow the jars to cool at room temperature. This usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the temperature of your kitchen. Letting it cool naturally helps the texture settle gently without condensation forming inside the container. Once it is cooled down, cover each jar with a lid or plastic wrap and place them in the refrigerator. The chill time helps the smoothie thicken slightly and develop an even smoother, more refreshing texture. You can easily prepare this dessert one day in advance, which makes it very convenient if you're planning ahead for guests or simply want something ready to enjoy the next day. Stored properly in the refrigerator. It will keep well for about 2 to 3 days while maintaining its creamy texture and bright lemon flavor. And now, your golden lemon smoothie is ready to enjoy. Its texture is smooth, rich, and beautifully glossy. Take 1 spoonful and you'll taste the full flavor, with a gentle sweetness balanced by fresh, refreshing lemon that isn't too tart, and it melts in your mouth. What I love most about this recipe is that it's incredibly easy and quick. With just a few simple ingredients and a few minutes on the stove, you can create a dessert that feels both special and delicious. No oven needed, no complicated steps. If you enjoyed this recipe, please press the like button. Share it with those who love lemon desserts. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more easy and delicious cooking ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.